doing YouTube Parasite Generation back in the day to do a video on a pretty cool blade. Like, I like blades a lot. Now, this is of the old blade, okay? This is over 100 years old. This is a Springfield model 1903 Springfield Bayonet, okay? Now, this thing has seen some action. Bought it at a gun show for 25 bucks. It was laying in a pile of old knives and AK-47 bayonets, and I saw it, and I bought it. Comes with a well-made metal scabbard. Doesn't have any place to hook it to your belt or nothing. This has a lot of patina on it, okay? Here's the blade right here, freshly oiled. It's been kept very well over the past 100 years, and it is still as deadly today as the day it came out of the factory. It is a foot-long blade, razor sharp. It came relatively sharp when I bought it. It did have some nicks in the blade. I'm guessing from contact with other metal bayonets or rifles. I'm not sure. Just fixed that up just a little bit. Now it's razor sharp. The point on this thing, very sharp. Now, they knew how to make bayonets back in the day. This is like a little mini sword, okay? Foot long blade. Alright, as you see there. Very viable option as a fighting blade and little sword. You don't even need to have this on a rifle. I would literally have this as part of my kit. I would. This is a great little blade. It is a thick ass blade. As you see here, there's no. I don't think you could break that. I don't think you could break that. How thick that is. It does have a blood groove. You see there, for when the blade is thrust into your opponent, so your blade won't get stuck into your opponent. You'll be able to smoothly pull it out. As you see here on the top here, that's where the rifle barrel goes, and that's where it hooks into the lower lug of a 1903 Springfield. Now, I don't have a 1903 Springfield. I would love to have one, but this bayonet is good by itself. It is a good little fighting short sword for close range combat. Granted, majority of people aren't really never gonna ever get in a knife fight. It's mostly guns nowadays. Sometimes your gun runs out of ammo, or your gun jams, or breaks, or explodes in your hand, and you gotta go to something. Good option, man. I love surplus blades. This is a very well made blade. Love it. This little hook here was made to catch another enemy bayonet, and you twist it, and it should snap his bayonet in half. Not always the case, but that is a good little. That is also a good guard. Protect your hand from other enemy blades. Okay, and you can still do the same action and snap somebody else's blade off. I like that. I love the thickness of this blade. Okay, love it. I think it's spring steel. I think that's what they made it out of. Has nice old wooden grips with metal pins. It is full tang, as you see there. It stops about right there. It just feels secure in your hand. It's not going anywhere at all. I mean, sorry, I had a little bit too much Monster Energy drink. I'm a little hyper. But this is a great blade, guys, and I would suggest you pick it up one because they're cool blades. Even if you don't have a rifle to put it on, too, it makes a great little. Actually, it also makes a great jungle machete. All right, it makes a little machete. You'll be able to hack small limbs and trees down, and it's a great all-around survival combat blade. I know why they used it because it's a great all-around blade. You could dig a foxhole. You can, chop firewood. You can stab and hack your opponent. You can tie it to a stick. Use it as a spear. There's many applications for this blade, And even though it's over 100 years old, I think it's not lost any of its potency or effectiveness. I would definitely not want to be stabbed with it. Somebody that would get stabbed with this couldn't tell you the difference between this 100-year-old blade and a recent reproduction. Couldn't tell you the difference. Okay? But, great all-around blade, like I said. The only thing I don't like, though, is that there's no place to hook a belt. Hook it onto your belt or whatever. Unless you want to use this hook as that. But thanks for watching YouTube. Let me know what you think in the comment section below on my Springfield model 1903 bayonet. If you don't have one, I would suggest looking for one. Pick one up, because they're awesome all-around blades. Okay? And like my granddad used to say, violence is the last resort of the thinking man, but only a fool would refuse to face the facts when it becomes an option for life. Because there's no rules in reality. It comes down to you or him. I'd hope you pick you. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Y'all stay armed and safe. God bless America. Peace.